What's up, everybody?
Hey!
It's another date night on Tuesday night, and this is a playoff date night where I'm still sitting here watching a Sixers game, but I wanted to be with you guys and the Sixers game. So we're doing both tonight, hot and dry. So, and of course, I'm at a bar where it's a little loud behind me, but so tonight, I
This is
wanted to.
truly like dating Jamie tonight.
It is. And in that case, and that specific moment, that's why I wanted to talk about things that we hate about dating. Because ultimately, you have to think about sometimes. Wow, I could actually see where I was sitting the last game. But did if they did shots like that, I'm sure they saw me. So, anyways, um, when you do those types of things, when we're talking, what was that? Weak sauce. I'm sorry. There's a lot of squirrels in the building, so I'm going to be squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. But uh, when
Come back to me.
when you're dating me,
Yes.
there are going to be times when I'm watching television. It's a sporting event, and I'm going to be crazy, insane, doing my thing,
It's true.
and that's hard. That's hard. It's not simple. I'm not an easy guy to date, and I'm not an easy guy to be the Philly sports guy and watch a game at the same time. You're going to get a little piece of this right now.
The Philly sports guy.
Of Jamie
Dating the
as the
Philly
Phillies. Well,
as the
because
Philly sports
because
guy.
you always date Jamie. You
You
don't date the
always
Philly
date
sports.
Jamie.
You don't date the Philly sports guy. But sometimes the world's mix, and this is what we're talking about.
Sometimes the world's it. I
There's
mean,
6 minutes left in this game.
you don't always date Cutie Hawk, but you
Right.
always got Crystal.
Well, and that's kind of it. That's kind of that. You know what I mean? Me, it's the Galamad Brick. Sorry.
I don't. I don't. I don't scream at every sport like Jamie does, though.
Well, this is basketball. It's a little different. It's a little different.
I don't scream at basketball. I screamed at the Bachelorette last night.
Who got married? Who's getting married?
Nobody. Nobody yet. It was the season premiere.
Oh, of The Bachelorette.
Yes.
I'm waiting for them to choose me for The Bachelor.
I'm waiting. I am not waiting for them to choose me for the Bachelorette. I'm good. Solid on that one.
We're live.
What's up, Buttercup?
You want to hear it?
Hi.
Are you taking over the show?
Yes.
All right, you can take over the
Why are
show.
you getting advice from this guy? He's single.
Why Jamie screams at the TV for the next what?
What
10 minutes?
what does don't date angry mean?
Don't be angry. Don't be angry before you date.
Groundhog
I
Day?
don't know. What makes you angry when you date?
PFAs.
PFAs?
Yeah, that's what makes him angry.
Oh, well, I know that's. I was asking you what makes you angry.
Nothing makes me angry.
Nothing.
I'm a calm guy. Listen,
We went to the same high school.
you hurt me, I move on. That's all. No big deal.
No big
A
deal.
lot of fish out there.
Lot of fish.
And
You've
I'm
never
way
set
too.
anything on fire.
Him and I went to the same high
No,
school.
absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely
Never
not.
keep the
Nope.
car.
And I always date and marry up.
Well, date and marry up is
My women are way too hot to be with me. My wife is way out of my league. Way out of my league.
true.
He definitely bat above his average. He definitely was batting above his average.
That's right. That's right. And it's not. Yeah, I'm Irish, so that's not because of that. Anyway, here he is. Good seeing you.
Yeah. Exactly. I think we saw that though. I think we saw that one time when
We
he came
did.
out in his robe. Oh. Anyways, so I, I wanted to talk tonight about when you're when you're dealing with dating things, and it's frustrating because I know that I am, for instance, like right now,
Right.
I'm going to be a frustrating guy on this show doing so. Like I'm on a show, I'm doing a live for the game, and I'm going to be frustrating all the way around because I'm half this show, I'm half the game, and both people are going to be angry at me. But
I
I
won't
tell
be
you what,
angry at you.
I know that you won't be because I get to. You're going to watch me. You guys are going to watch me do what I do best, and that's going to be hate on haters because I'm really good at dealing with haters. Shake Milton had a great game today. I'm sorry. Hold on. Shake Milton. Shake Milton. What a great game. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, so we're at a timeout now, so I'm good. I'm
But you're
sorry.
good.
So, but this is now this is part of the things of what you have to deal with when you're dealing with a super fan and dating. Like on Sundays, on days that are important, like Thursdays when you're dealing with press conferences and trying to get content together and stuff like that. That's how I deal with some of this. That's the hard part with me trying to date me. So,
Uh,
Chris
the
Holbrook,
Supersonics went away a long time ago.
yes, yeah, and he knows that's a troll on you. He's trolling you a little bit.
It's fine.
I always get that. I'm always the one getting trolled.
I get trolled too.
Well, so, what are some of the things that you hate with dating?
Dating. Lack of communication is probably a big one. You want me to go big or you want me to go like the little things that I can't stand?
Go little, start little, and then go big.
Okay. Um, things that irritate me.
I know for me,
When when
I can't stand it. I can't stand it when a woman tells me like how I should be at any time. Sorry.
oh yeah, I would I don't I guess I don't tell guys how they should be because I've just figured that if they're not how I want them to be, then they're not the right guy for me. So I would never tell. I would just move on to the next one.
Well, people are like women are always, especially when I am in the sports mode, and there are some times when I can't help it. Like
Oh,
I'm in Jamie mode, but then I'm like, oh, hold on, I am a sports fan too.
I hate bad shoes.
Bad shoes. What
I
what
can't.
constitutes a bad shoe?
I hate guys that wear bad shoes.
Uh,
Jean shorts. I will never ever have sex with you if you have a pair of jean shorts on.
are you kidding me?
No, I know, Jamie. I'm still not having sex with you. Yeah, no. There is nothing sexy about that at
I have
all.
jean shorts on right now. I literally have jean shorts on right now. It was just
There's
kind of funny that you said
absolutely
that.
nothing that says
Not that I
I
was
want to
trying to
have
show
sex
my
with
junk.
you.
Not that I was trying to show my junk. It wasn't anything like that. It was literally showing the fact that I was wearing jean shorts.
Um, guys that are not manscaped.
Well, Yeah, I don't have to worry about that.
Oh, you're at. Well, you're asking for little things.
Well,
When
no,
I
no, no. I'm. You're right, but I'm. So I'm just responding.
That's fine.
I'm
Respond.
not. I'm not. I'm not trying to go off of your checklist. You know what I mean? I'm just yes or no, yes or no, yes or no.
I hate it when I have to ask you to do something over and over again.
Yeah, but that's every guy.
Hmm, I don't mind reminding, but when it's something that is important, I if it's important to me, I feel like you should remember.
Well, no, I can appreciate that. So, all right, I'm gonna go along those lines. My ex one time, didn't get me
True
any
story,
cards,
Christine.
any cards for my birthday from the kids. We were together but separate, and she knew it was my birthday and literally got me nothing from nothing. Like literally nothing. Like not a happy birthday, didn't tell the kids to tell me happy birthday, didn't get me a present, didn't get me a card, didn't give me anything.
Yeah, that would not be okay with me either.
You know, and this is like the mother of my children type thing. I will say that it's something that I remember. Now I've always been really big. Oh, they put shake right back in there again.
Christine, I happen to agree with this one. Guys that clean their ears with their keys, that is gross.
I don't use keys. I use the cap of a bic. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, though.
Dan, don't ever ask me to do anything during a Seahawks game. That's just not going to happen. Yeah. What
I'm
else?
sorry. I'm sorry. Because
No.
this game's over, really, but it's not. It's not yet. For all you haters out there, I'm sorry. Let me get away from this for just a second. For all you haters out there, for all you Atlanta
He's
haters.
screaming at TikTok right
Oh,
now.
yeah, that's right. That's right. I am screaming at TikTok because
He's
all you
screaming at
bap
TikTok,
bap bap.
world.
Oh, Atlanta in 4. You guys can't handle it. You guys can't handle the process. That's right. This process keeps going, baby. All season long.
All season long.
That's what I'm talking about. You guys are wah wah wah. I'm sorry. So yeah, this is kind of what I do when I. So it's hard to date me. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, I'm sorry.
Guys,
Because you were being quiet. I was like,
I was waiting for you to be done screaming.
I'm sorry.
Let's see. What else?
Throwing a
What else is
timeout.
a hard no for me?
So, all right, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm cutting off. I'm going off. This game's over. It's long done.
Over.
It's long done. So I'm going to leave right now because I'm doing a podcast. If you want to come listen to me a little bit more while I'm watching the rest of the game, you got to come find me on my podcast. But you have to come find me. I'll tell you, it's called the Two Birds Podcast, and it's on YouTube. That's the only things I'm telling you. I'll see you later.
Bye, TikTok world.
Bye, TikTok world. 40 points tonight for Joel Embiid. That's what I'm talking about. Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
What else? What are other little things I hate?
I have an air conditioner spinning me.
When when a when a guy tells me what I can and cannot wear, that's a hard no.
Yeah, I can believe that. Just like jean shorts. Denim shorts is not out of the equation.
I mean, they are if you want to have sex with me.
All right, well, so guys, you know that now.
Those are your options. You're more than you can wear all the jean shorts you want to wear. Wear them all. I'm just telling you, when they're on your body, nothing about that will ever turn me on.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not about turning you on, it's about just comfort. Like I wear denim shorts sometimes, mostly because I have them. I really have one really nice pair, is what it is. And when I wear them, I like them.
Wear all the jean shorts.
Yeah, you don't like denim shorts.
No.
I already know that.
No flip flops with nasty toes. Dudes can
I'm
get
not. I'm
pedicures
not a flip
too.
flop guy, even in the slightest bit.
Jamie is not a
Not
flip
even a
flop
flip
guy.
flop. Yeah, definitely not a
But
flip flop guy.
I think we
I don't
see
even
this a lot
trust. I
more
don't trust
down
my
south,
toes.
like down here in Florida, in Georgia and North Carolina, in the Carolinas.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not. I'm never a flip flop guy.
What else?
Shoot it! You gotta shoot it. You gotta shoot it. Now there's 7 seconds left. Oh, Trey, you're gonna leave so fast. Trey, you're leaving so fast. Bye, bye, Trey. Bye.
I
I
would
gotta.
not.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta do a quick TikTok for everybody. You're going to
That's
see
fine.
this loud and proud. You're actually going to hear this. You're not going to see it. Oh, you're going to see it, but you're only going to hear it half-ass.
Even if it has a Seahawks logo on it, I am still not having sex with you with jean shorts on. It's just not happening. It's one of my turnoffs. Everybody's got a little thing
Oh,
that turns
baby,
them
all
on.
them haters,
I
all
mean,
them haters got something to say now. That's right. You guys got spanked, just like I said you guys would.
hello,
That's right.
hello.
Let's go,
It's
Sixers.
just my thing.
Yeah.
It's my thing. It's like bad shoes are another one. Can't stand bad shoes.
Sorry, guys.
Skip taking me out to a nice dinner and go buy yourself a new pair of shoes. What can I say? What else?
What else? What else? Come on.
Guys that leave toothpaste in the sink.
Toothpaste in the sink.
What
You
are
know,
some of my
it's very funny. I put in Hawks, and the first thing that came up was Seahawks. That just so that you guys know, just so that you guys know.
what are some of my turn ons? I like men that are thoughtful. That's a big turn on for me. I'm very much like little things. Bring me coffee in the morning, make me breakfast, leave me little notes. I like little thoughtful things. That's a huge turn on for me. White blazer, that's a big one. White blazer is a huge turn on for me.
A white blazer.
A white blazer or a white dress shirt. Yep, that's it. I mean, there's a lot of things that turn me on other than that, but
I can imagine. They're
sock
about to. They're
kisses.
about to draw who won the. Who
Who
won
won
the.
something in the bar? Who won something
Who?
in the bar?
Yeah. Who won the jersey?
Yes, acts of service. Acts of service.
I see that too.
I will take acts of service over compliments all day long. Although I
That's
love
it.
compliments when they're sincere. I'll go spray my black bracer with some white paint right now. I'm not sure if that would work very well, but give it a shot. Let me know how it rolls.
What? I got my entries. Oh, you could give me three more.
Did you win, Jamie?
Not yet.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm doing like that. See, this is
Jamie,
the problem. This is the problem with dating the Philly sports guy.
it is. This is the problem. This is why you have a hard time. Although I have to say when you go on dates, you are very focused. You know that you
I
have that time blocked off and
I
that's
do
what
my
you're
best. I
focused
do my
on.
best. I even put myself away from the television. Everyone can watch that video. That's right. Roast.
What are some of everybody else's turn ons? What's the
I
turn
know.
on for you, Jamie?
A turn on for me.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, do you want to know something like for real, or you just want something bullshit?
Why would I want something bullshit?
Yeah, because
But do you have a favorite color that a girl wears? Do you like high heels? Are you a
um
stockings guy? Are you
no
a
no
panties guy?
no I like open toe shoes actually.
Okay,
Um,
see?
I'll be honest. If you want me to be like ridiculously honest, I women, and this is going to open up a whole nother can of worms here for a lot of different reasons. So you're going to hear about an honesty that's maybe more than I'm interested in talking about right now. But uh, women who aren't ticklish, I don't trust.
That's weird.
It's weird. It's weird, but it's a real thing.
I'm ticklish in weird places.
Yeah, that's whole different. That's a different thing. So you're that didn't that falls into my thing if you're trying to fall into my thing. But I just there's something about
Women that are not ticklish.
Yeah, you know what? It actually explains a little bit about their life in a way that I can't explain.
All right. Hey,
And it's because they have specifically turned off something for a lot of different reasons. It could have been for good, for bad, for whatever.
they're turning off feeling.
But woman in
Sexy
yoga
in yoga
pants,
pants,
I
ball
understand
cap.
that too. I understand that too. But um, I'm sorry, I'm still typing here.
Type away.
Well, I'll be just about done here in a second.
I made a TikTok in a ball cap this week.
In a ball cap.
Hmm.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Well, I only said that because Dan says that he likes a woman that can rock a ball cap. So
Good night. He won the jersey. You won the jersey.
won the jersey.
He doesn't even like the Sixers. I busted balls. Relax. Hey, listen.
Big
I
one.
can bust
A
your
man
balls
that
because you
thinks
ain't
that
got no
he knows
hair.
everything. That would be a big one for him. Closed-minded. I can't stand a man that's closed-minded.
Well, I agree that. You know what? And when you're talking about women in yoga pants, they have to be in gray yoga pants.
Gray yoga pants?
Gray yoga pants.
Why gray?
Because gray is a great color.
Okay.
Can't be white because white shows a little too much
I
in
don't have
terms
any white
of
yoga pants.
yeah. White yoga pants show sweat marks. Not lying. Not lying.
Not lying.
Black black is a little too much because it looks like you're hiding something.
Oh, I have a lot of black yoga pants. I guess I'm hiding a lot. I'm hiding this mom bod.
Well, no, and I can agree. But I tell you what, if you could wear gray and you'd be able to hide as much. Let's go, my man. Uh, you could wear gray and it would hide just as much, and it would look better. Black yoga pants and a pink sports bra.
Black yoga pants and a pink sports bra.
I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like that's a little too showy.
It's a cute combo. This
No,
coming from the man that paints his face.
yeah, but hey, listen. When I'm dressing to impress, it's a different scenario, right?
Different scenario.
I mean, that's just me. I mean, I could take my shirt off and be like Hulk Hogan and flex, but I don't want to. I'm not trying to scare everybody, like all those guys away. Like I want them to still be able to like talk to some of these women that I can't grab. I'm being a smart ass. Come on.
You
What?
are
What? What?
100% being a smartass. Thank you for leaving the door open for so many other men.
That's exactly correct. Because
You can't handle us all.
not all of you.
Not
Most.
all of us.
Most, but not all.
Not all. Oh, by the way, Jen left something on your doorstep. Did you get it?
No. No, I did not get it. In fact, I looked for it and it wasn't there.
Aw, you left it in my car.
First off, I'll be honest, I didn't leave anything in your car. There was an Eagles mask in your car. I have no idea where that came from.
You didn't wear it to like the super like the day we went to the one of the days we went to the NFL experience or something.
Nope.
Oh, maybe it was Jen's and she forgot it was hers.
It might have been. I know that she left. The Phillies are up 5-4. I'm sitting here watching the Phillies game too. As you guys, everybody can see, they're up 5-4 right now. So
So what set you off this week that you wanted to have this conversation about why
So,
things that
all right.
hate?
Let's do this. Let's talk about this then. So, I am at a chimney sweep convention, and just so that everybody knows, I used to be a chimney sweep. I am a stonemason by trade, and that's what I used to do for a living. And not only was I a stonemason, but I was also a very good chimney sweep. So, I went to the chimney sweep convention this weekend. And I took a friend of mine and a friend of his who became a friend of mine out to a bar out at a bar I used to go to all the time. In fact, I played softball for them.
Okay.
And at the bar, we met two girls. There's three of
Okay.
us, there's two girls. And we're talking, and my buddy is a little forward, but not inconsiderate.
Okay.
So he may have been a little over forward, but didn't say anything inappropriate. At least, at least acknowledged by two or three other people that were within earshot.
All right.
So that being said, the one girl gets really angry. We're not even talking to that girl. We're talking to the friends.
Why would she get angry?
Well, I'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
But ultimately, the friend gets really angry. It's like, oh my God, you guys are assholes, blah, 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 blah. Like, like goes after us, like some. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. Like, I don't understand what he would have said that would have been really ridiculous. And she's like angry. She's angry. And she says something very specific. She's like, uh, you know, you guys are all really aggressive and whatever, just like all guys are. So I, being a dating podcast guy, say, oh, time out, time out. I do a dating podcast every Tuesday night, and you just said something very specific that I'd like to expand upon. You said that guys like this all the time. And I would like to ask you, what do you mean by that? And she's straight out, nope, nope, nope. I'm not talking about it. Absolutely not. Not talking about it. Then, okay, like it's all right, whatever. I'm doing a dating podcast. You don't want to talk about this. I understand. You don't want to come public with this. Then, 5 minutes later,
Mm-hmm.
she's ready to leave. She's forcing her friend who doesn't want to leave to leave.
Okay.
And she's like, make sure you say goodbye to your guy friends over here. You don't want them to get all offended. And I'm like, and I'm sitting there and I'm hearing her because I'm right next to her. I'm hearing her, and I'm starting to fume because you know me. I mean, like I'm like, first off, who the frig are you? Who the frig are you that you could start bapping like that? Like all of a sudden, like you're this gift from God that all of a sudden, like no guy can talk to you, like because you're so superior than everybody else, like that you don't do whatever.
Right.
And then I started to think, like, you know what? Let me calm down a little bit
Probably a good idea.
because I'm not walking in her shoes. Obviously, she hates men.
She's angry about something.
So it made me change my thought process on what was happening right next to us. That maybe she was trying to do exactly what my buddy was trying to do, spark an interest in the girl who we were all talking to.
Maybe.
And when I thought about that, it was like, I understand now. It made more sense to me. No wonder she's angry because she's acting like a boyfriend. She's not a boyfriend, she's a girlfriend. But we couldn't tell that answer. And the girl, who is obviously not 100% just into women,
Mm-hmm.
is like, well, I guess I got to go now. I was just trying to have a good time. I got to go. Bye, guys.
Yeah.
This all started because there was a really big hoagie. For all you people that don't understand, it was a big submarine sandwich, but we call it hoagies up here. And they were making fun of the fact that this was a really big hoagie. And she at one point said, I'm like, hold on. I'm gonna take a picture with you with this big hoagie. She goes, I bet you I could put this down my I bet you I could eat this all in one bite. And I'm like, I want to definitely take a picture of that because girls that can eat
Right.
a big hoagie in one bite is worth taking a picture of. And
A
then
hundred
she
percent
turns
agree.
around she goes, do you think people would pay for an OnlyFans page with me eating this hoagie?
Probably.
And I said, actually, I didn't even say because I was being quiet at this point. I know me being quiet, it doesn't make sense. But somebody else was really bapping here on this side of me, so I didn't. I know when to keep my mouth shut sometimes. And he goes, I think he's like, listen, I got a fetish. This is what this guy's saying. I've got a fetish, and I would pay $25 a month to watch somebody doing my fetish. Now, that being said, when we're talking about the hoagie,
Correct.
24.99 a month doesn't seem so ridiculous.
No.
At that point, the girl got angry. We're talking about big things in the girl's mouth that they started, and now we're the ones getting in trouble. And she's like, "You're being aggressive. You're being aggressive, just like all the other guys."
How are you being aggressive?
That is a very good question. I don't think we were being aggressive, but I don't get to make those decisions.
I don't think you were being aggressive.
Well, and neither did the bartender. That all being said, to her we were aggressive, and she didn't want to talk to us anymore, and made sure to get the girl out of there.
You sparked something in her that you triggered
Sh-
her somehow. However it was, you definitely triggered her.
Triggers happen in a lot of different ways for a lot of different reasons.
True.
And I wish I could say that it didn't happen that way, but that's what happens sometimes.
That's what happens sometimes. Triggers can be bad.
And she was triggered. She was absolutely triggered.
You triggered her somehow.
And then I asked the question about, hey, listen, I do the podcast. I'd like to be able to do, because I was like ready to talk to her and then record it.
I would have loved it.
Yeah, absolutely. You would have loved
Maybe,
it.
I mean, maybe she had an ex boyfriend that had a weird fetish.
Well, no, I think, see, this is where it pulls me back to the other way that she was trying
Interested in the
to,
girl.
she was interested in the girl
Got it.
because it was too odd to get angry about. However, if I was a guy and you were talking to me like if I was trying to work this girl out and you as a guy started to talk to me like that, I would have a very similar reaction.
Got it.
And that's how I felt about it. So and that was me putting myself into another person's shoes. And I was like, okay, it happens. You know what I mean? This is what happens sometimes.
It happens. It does.
I've had very interesting experiences all the way around this weekend. I have met a lot of lesbian couples this weekend.
And I mean, it is Gay Pride Month, so
Well, you know what? And that's
they're out celebrating.
they are out celebrating in force.
Yes.
And hey, listen, you can't help what you like, and I'm
No,
a firm believer.
I
Like that,
do.
you
I do know
you have
that
to you have to be
most
very.
of the time it's like a big weekend, and a lot of places are doing smaller events all around versus doing one big weekend event. So I feel like there's a lot more smaller activities going on. So I feel like everybody's out and about a whole lot more.
It was funny because I mean I was all painted up on Sunday, and I had two girls come up to me to talk to me, and then hook up with each other. Okay,
Well, just because they want to talk to you doesn't mean they want to hook up with you.
I wasn't trying to hook up with them in the first place until they started to hook up with each other.
And then you were interested.
And then I'm like, hey, I mean,
Hey,
I said straight out, I'm like, listen, like I have an open mind and everything, but that was friggin' sexy that you guys just did that in front of me. And then they did it again in front of me. So and then I'm
well, now
like,
then they were looking
like
for attention.
that. Well, that's what I'm talking about. I'm like, okay, now what am I doing? Like because there's only so much that I can say. Hey, I like it before I want to start to
Be
be
involved.
involved. And the Philly sports guy is not going to be called a molester for any reason.
No, let's not do that.
So I'm being very real about that. Like, hey, I
Can't do this tonight.
I really enjoy this, and I can sit here and watch this all night long, but I'm not going to touch, and I'm not going to ask any more questions because you guys are teasing me now. Is what you're doing. You're
Yes,
teasing me,
they were
or you're
100%
or
teasing
you're
you.
baiting me, or you're baiting me, and I'm
One or
not
the
going to
other.
fall for either because
They were definitely
I
doing one or the other.
I am a gentleman, and I am more concerned about the Philly sports guy than I am about Jamie. Because if I had no paint on, Jamie had been like, "Hey, hold on. Why don't you do it this way?" You know, but it didn't happen that way. I had face paint on, and when I have face paint on, I'm not gonna.
It's a very smart idea, Jamie. Stay away from the Phillies threesomes.
Well, don't say that,
I'm
but
saying that when you're all dressed up, stay away from the threesomes.
I I don't know. I want the men to answer that one for me
All right.
because that's not how that works.
All right.
If I'm painted up and there's a threesome available to me, I'm supposed to ignore that? No, that's not the case. That is absolutely not the case. I will, if two other women are hooking up in front of me and I am there, it's a different scenario.
I'm watching the dancing that's going on in the background right now, and now I've scrolled out. Yep.
I know I'm watching kind of through the screen.
Um, do we want to do TikToks? Did you download the TikToks?
Not yet, not yet. I'm working on it. I am working on it as best I can.
We probably have enough time to do like two.
What do you mean? We're not lasting an hour, right? We always
We're
go an
at
hour and a half. All of a sudden, we're going to go an hour tonight. What else you got going on? Talk to me. What do you got
nothing.
going on? Don't lie to me.
Kids last day of school is tomorrow. Summer break. Hung out at the beach, the pool all weekend. It was relaxful. Didn't do anything on Sunday. That was fantastic because that never happens in my life. I've had a really just calm, relaxful week. Nothing crazy's been going on in my life. Nothing, no big parties, no big celebrations. Kids' birthdays next week. Oh, Abby gets her driver's permit on Monday. I
Wow.
don't know if we want her on the road because she's way too much like me, and God knows we don't want me on the road.
Well, yeah. You don't drive well.
No, no,
Not at all.
not at all. I don't even try to say that I drive well.
Well, no, because that would be an absolute lie.
It would be an absolute lie.
Marcudis, good win today. Well, you were here for it, so I just say good win for you.
So we'll see how that goes. Abby's getting her permanent.
That's awesome.
I mean, it's great.
I dig that.
Hopefully, I pray that she's a better driver than I am, because then I can just let her drive, and then I don't ever have to drive again.
Let's see how that works out.
And that will be best for everybody on the road and in my life.
Is it the best?
Is it the best to keep me not driving? Probably.
Well, or to have the girl drive.
I mean, we'll find out. I'll let you know.
Uh-oh.
I'll let you know in a week.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh my God. I didn't even. I didn't. Are you
What?
kidding me? I have. So I got. I wasn't paying attention to one of my feeds, and I've got the girl who jumped on the screen one time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to block her because Jen sent me a picture of all the things that she was saying. She's like, what? Are you intentionally being an asshole? Crystal Page, what are you doing? Why? What an effing farce. You can't even pay your mortgage. Like, uh, you know what? Violet, if you're still watching, go F yourself. And I'm sorry because, I really care about you, but you don't get to talk to me that way, especially on my page. So if you're going to be a douchebag and an asshole, get off of my page and go do whatever you got to do by yourself because you don't do this to me while I'm doing my thing. And I don't care what you got to say. I don't care what you've been through. I know that I care about you and I'll do what I do for you. But if you're going to act like an ass on my page when I'm being funny, you can go F yourself and go off my page because I don't need you. You need me. Bye. Now I understand why there's so many people watching tonight because shit, this bitch is being like an absolute nutbag, which is what she does all the time in front of other people. But I try to be nice about it. I try to help her out in a lot of different ways. But
Is it on your
obviously,
page?
yeah, this is on my page. So I got to go on my page to go find out what the hell's going on because, and I guess I got to block her because she's an idiot. This is pull.
Well,
This is pure BS. Period. Is it over? Please let it be over. Now we are talking about me. LOL. You are not funny. Like this is what's going on. Like this, she's the one doing half of these conversations. You know
how
what?
how are we talking about her?
I'm gonna. There we go. Now I had to block her. I had to block her because she's
I
so
mean,
ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
first of all, everything is not about you. Hi, Mike. Other things happen in our life, then not everything is about somebody else. Stop assuming things.
I have
Do you know
so
what
many other
happens when you
things going
assume?
on in my life right now that you know that she has no idea about. And hey, listen, she's had a very difficult situation happen with her, and I can feel for her. I can understand that. But if you're going to be a douchebag and drink too much and start being an asshole, I don't need you around me. I don't need you to talk to me.
No,
I don't need you to be with me. I don't need you to work that stuff out. I can be a friend, but if you're going to be an asshole, I don't. Hey, you want to talk to me like an asshole? I'll show you an asshole. I wasn't even
no,
see now. This was part of the reason because I'm pissed off for a lot of different reasons. I was talking about being angry tonight because I was angry tonight. Like I was angry. There's a lot of things going on in my life that's making me angry.
Amy, take a deep breath.
I was having a good time. I was having fun.
You were
And then
having a good
I have to
time.
have assholes like you, Violet, assholes like you that don't know how to stop, that don't know how to quit. You got to be those types of people. That's what's made me angry. Those types of people make me angry. Let's go Sixers. You
I mean,
dirty look.
I see it. She's on a roll.
She's not on a roll anymore.
Sometimes.
Angry. And I don't even know what the hell she's talking about. No clue what she's talking about. And I can out your business all the time. Your business is a lot more interesting and a lot more wackadoo than mine. So shut your mouth. That's right. Mike, exactly. Just got to let it go. People dirty looking. What an interesting night.
That's quite interesting.
You read it, right? Now you read it. Did any
I
of it
mean,
make sense?
no. I mean, clearly she,
Exactly. I have no clue what the hell is
no.
going on here, and yet I'm the one that's being I'm like targeted from somebody, some wackadoo. This is what's going on. This is what happens. This is why dating is so difficult sometimes because some
Some,
women just go nuts. They go wacky. They go crazy, and
I
for
don't
no
even want to say
reason.
it's some women. I just think it's some people. Some people just go wacky. Like they can't either be okay with being rejected, that they go wacky, or they can't, or they're not okay with not having the spotlight on them and they go
Yeah,
wacky. Like
I can't
you
answer
know,
any of those questions. I really don't. I'm glad that they sent me that picture because I have no idea where it came from. Like in a way that so and I so beyond everything else, I do have some good things going on.
that's good.
I have been so the dating sites have been very active lately.
Good.
And so I've met a few people through the dating sites. I've been talking to a few people through the dating sites.
I like this.
And so I was talking about the one maybe last week that I
Yes.
thought that they were. Uh, I liked their opening thing
Yes.
that they. She's like, "So what are we doing here?" Type thing. Like it was like, and her and I started talking. We actually became friendly with each other. Um, I don't know if it's a romantic type of thing. We're actually became friendly and may start doing some business together. Actually,
Hey,
just because it was
just because it worked out.
in that way. Trying to
Yeah.
find out where you're. There you are. I got to download these TikToks.
Download the TikToks.
So I
Let
apologize. I'm downloading TikToks so that we can show these TikToks, and these are all going to be blind TikToks.
blind
And
it away.
I love it when you send blind TikToks.
And we were talking about this is I send so much different TikToks than what Jamie would pick out.
Yeah, like I am much different with how I choose the TikToks, but that doesn't mean that these aren't good TikToks. But I'm going to have the same opinion as you guys do to start them off. Did you use the same girl twice?
I don't think so.
Looks like you might have used the same girl twice.
Maybe.
Okay.
But I started sending them to you throughout the week. So I don't always remember what I sent you on like a Monday versus a Thursday.
Same girl, two different TikToks. Okay, that's why it makes a little sense. So I apologize, guys, because there was a basketball game tonight that made things a little tough to get to the TikToks. So we're going to be showing TikToks very very raw on my side.
Are you ready?
Well, I'm downloading and then I'm going to show and then download the next one
Okay. Down
because
low, down low, down low, down low, down low.
here we go. Here's first one. I don't know how long it is. I've never seen it before. We're going to watch it right now.
Women blow my mind. Like, they will take the time to like your profile, message you, and then you be like, you should snap me. And they're like, nah, I'm good. Okay. One girl like, oh, you're one of them guys that want pictures all the time. Like, no. I want to know what you look like. Like, if you expect me to connect with you, to have any interest in you, yeah, I need to know that you're my type. That you're not Bob sitting in a corner over there trying to be a pervert.
Was that what that was that was that one?
So I I why I mean why Snapchat? Why is Snapchat the new form of communication?
33 things I have learned about dating.
I'm sorry. I pushed that one really prematurely. Truth of the matter is, I got nothing to say about that guy. That guy, I don't know why you even said that to us. I have no
Because-
idea. Snapchat, some people talk on Snapchat. I get it. I don't talk on Snapchat. Some people talk on Snapchat. I get Snapchats all the time. But I find it very ridiculous. But that guy, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand.
That was my question.
But yeah, I don't get it.
All right.
Next. Sorry, next.
33 things I have learned about dating part 22.
Do the work to attract differently. Everything that you have attracted in your dating life thus far is a direct reflection of the wound that is keeping you from what you truly desire. Unless you learn the tools to do the work, you're never going to attract differently. You're going to attract the same BS in a different package. Do the work to heal your wounds and your whole life will change. This is how I and all of my clients have called in real love. The work works, I promise.
Does the work work?
The work worked for me.
Okay.
The work worked for me. I was definitely attracting the same type of men over and over and over and over again. The work worked for me. Sitting down and doing the work and figuring out what I needed to do to heal myself inside worked for me.
Okay. Yeah, I am more open with my dating, so I don't have to worry about seeing the same person over and over and over and over again. Just
Sure.
my thing. Just my thing.
It is
Next.
your thing.
You never want to test a man that is not afraid to be alone because you will lose every time.
That's exactly right what Emily is saying, guys. A guy who has been alone, who's been through the grinder, he's been through things in life, he's dated, he's had experience, he's had heartbreak, he's had good relationships. A guy who's not afraid to be alone knows the value of being alone. He knows that he doesn't need other people to operate and be happy. He could go to a movie by himself. He could go hang out with his friends and not have to come home to somebody. You will lose every single time if you test a man that knows his value and knows exactly what he wants, because he's got standards and he's not afraid to slam the door and say, don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Did we see that one before?
No.
Okay, because that was mine. See, I did download a couple this week. So I just found them?
I would say it depends on how we're testing you and what you think is a test.
Well, maybe. I guess if you're testing, if you're doing tests, what's up, man? If you're doing tests, then sometimes we're going to fail. This one I'm interested to see. This next one I'm interested to see. This is one of yours.
Okay.
And I've been watching the video like over and over and over and over again on TikTok here because I can't hit the button. But this is the one I want to see.
When you meet someone that you click with, give it a 60 to 90 day time frame before you sleep with them.
60 to 90 days? Are you kidding me? I'm almost 45. I don't have that much time left to waste.
I will say that was very interesting because I see it going over and over and over again. I'm like, I really want to see this one. I ain't got that much time to waste. I am 45 years old, and damn it, I need to get some now. Now.
It's not even that I'm good. I need to get some now. It's that I'm not waiting a whole 60 to 90 days to find out that you're really bad in bed and there's no chemistry. That was 60 to 90 days and I could be doing much better things with my life.
Hey, listen, if you like the person, does it matter how good or bad they are in bed?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Does everybody feel the exact same way?
Yes.
That's a question for you guys. If you start to like the person, if you were to go through some of the normal courting steps before you slept with somebody and you liked everything about them, and then you went to sleep with them and they were no good in bed, would you still be interested? That's a yes or no.
No. That would be a pass for me. Thank you.
I want to know what everybody else thinks. I want to see some answers. I got 15 people watching right now. I want to see some friggin' answers.
Somebody's got to tell us something.
I want to hear some answers. Next.
Dan says no. Nope. Done with them. No. Oh, Jamie might have froze. No. Yes.
Her happiness is not your responsibility. She should be happy and you should be happy separately. And then you can come together and share that happiness. Because giving somebody the responsibility to make you happy when you can't do it for yourself is selfish.
Hear, hear. You cannot make anybody else happy. You are the only person. You personally can only make yourself happy.
I had to do the work to figure that out.
I have a whole crowd over here that's giving me. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. But hey, listen, I love that chick. I love that chick. She's always got the guy's side of things. Here's Jen. I love Jen for many different reasons, but not because she has the guy side of things.
Okay, I know this comes as a shock, but I'm going on a date, which I was not anticipating going on. No, this is not with the guy that I've been seeing. That is no more. Amicable, but no more. And I have to bend down because the mirror cuts off my head. Okay, so in case you're wondering what I'm doing. Anyway, I spent more time on Tinder this weekend than I was planning on, but it was raining and cold and kind of miserable, so I was like, man, I don't have anything else to do. This is way easy. So I got a couple of shady ass messages as usual, but I also got a really, really good message. A funny, well thought out, well written message. And I talked to this guy for a couple days, and he is hilarious and has a great sense of humor, and he's witty and all the other things that I like. Do I think we're soulmates? No. Do I think it'll go beyond tonight? No. Did I really want to go out to dinner? No, not really. And here's why I'm going. Because I've known this person for 2 days, and he was like, I'll drive an hour, take you to dinner. Anywhere you want to go, you name the day and the time, and I'll be there. 2 days. The guy I dated for 5 weeks could barely text me back at a normal human pace. And no matter the excuse, it's probably just because he didn't want it. So someone will give you what you need.
Somebody
Did we
will give
see
you
that
what you
last
need.
week?
We did.
I thought so. All right. I have to start clearing off my videos.
You
From
need to
what
start clearing off your TikToks.
But I like Jen.
I like Jen too.
And Jen is in like the middle of Virginia. Can't find a real good date. And served our country.
Great
She's
girl.
a veteran. She's a veteran. So I don't know. I will be a little bit more prepared next week when I download the videos a little bit faster and get them all together for TikTok sooner than later.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna start putting this out like on Sunday for our Tuesday
I like it.
because I wanna get people to actually
Engage more.
call in. I want to get people to call in.
I know. We do want you guys to call in.
I really want to start having you guys actually interact more. We get a lot of people, and I know, I have fantastic guys like Holbrook that are dying to get on this show, but just do not know, the code to get in. So I'm gonna start to do this sooner. Because this Saturday, just so to let everybody know, this Saturday is Delco Day. So if you are in my area, if you are watching from the Philly Sports Guy
It's
or from
Delco Day.
Jamie, it's Delco Day, and we're going to all be at Marty McGee's for Delco Day. And Delco Day is normally 6:10. 6:10. So what's today? Today is the 8th. And today is Tuesday. Thursday is the actual Delco Day, but we celebrate that on Saturday. And Delco Day would not even be a real thing if it wasn't for Chris Hollywood Holbrook, who is a avid watcher of the show.
Love you, Chris.
And it's all for charity. It's for the Headstrong Foundation. So it's one of those things where the Philly Sports Guy is going to be there. The Philly Sports Guy had two options. He could go tubing down the Brandywine, or he could go to Delco Day. And it was a tough choice.
Delco Day.
It was a tough choice. Delco Day is where I'm going.
Delco Day it is.
Delco Day it is. Especially since it's probably going to rain anyways, and I don't want to be in a creek, trying to float on a tube that I don't own yet. Yeah, last year for the float, I took an inflatable mattress. It worked great. It worked great, but it's hard to be on a tube when you're on an inflatable mattress because sometimes the creek is shallow and it's jagged and starts to pop the mattress. You got to carry it over. It gets heavy, especially after 6 hours and a case of beer, a couple of shots.
Nobody wants to carry a mattress anymore.
Some 420. It becomes a little difficult.
Well, I hope you have fun at Delco Day. I'm sad I'm missing it.
Delco Day will have a lot of moments in time. I'm like banned from Instagram right now.
Why?
So I don't know. Actually, I do know.
Insta doesn't like you right now.
I responded to somebody, and I was responding to somebody that I knew, and I'm like, "Yo, what's up, bitch?"
Oh.
And it said, "Yeah, this was something that you posted before that you got in trouble for. And I thought I deleted it, but I guess I didn't.
Oops. I almost got banned from Facebook
I've done that before.
because of a comment that I commented on Luke about a gorilla and a banana, and I got a warning.
Gorilla and bananas for Luke.
Which is completely appropriate.
Yes and no.
In the context, it was completely appropriate. However, the key words got flagged, and I got a warning.
You have to spell certain words
Differently.
Phonetically is
Yes.
a good word.
I
Good
did
word
not
to
do
use
that.
there.
So, anyway, I deleted the comment.
Yes, we did shut down Trey Young tonight. Hold on, I'll tell you what he scored tonight. Hold on, I'm sorry, I got to do a little bit of math here. 28. You're guessing 28? Yeah, he didn't score 28. No, I'd be willing to bet 21. Joel Embiid, 40. Smack!
So excited.
Smack! That's right. Sorry.
All right, Jamie, are we wrapping it up?
Yeah, we should wrap it up before I start to get a little crazy again.
Don't get crazy. And I'm exhausted.
I'm going to get crazy. I'm going to get crazy anyways.
You can go get crazy. I'm going to go get crazy in my bed
Yeah, well,
by myself.
I was going to say that. Well, that brings a lot of different connotations.
Going to sleep.
I'm going to get crazy in my bed by myself.
Going to sleep. I'm tired today.
I am not going to get crazy in my bed by myself tonight.
Well, you go do you, boo.
Exactly. That's exactly what's going to happen. But listen, I appreciate everybody that was watching tonight. Definitely, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Facebook. It's really important for us. It's helping us to try to get. I have a couple of possibilities where we could get on television and such, but we need to get the followers on our YouTube channel. So please, if you can, follow us on YouTube, share it out to everybody else. It's really important for us.
We would love
so
and
that
appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, for us to be able to move forward here. I know that it always surprises me when everybody comes on and joins us.
I know, I love it.
And I definitely want to say that I truly appreciate it. I'm very humbled by all the questions that I get asked. You know, they're like, "Hey, I watch your show, and hey, I could use this advice," and I really do appreciate it, that the fact that you actually trust me to give you advice.
Well, and every time somebody stops me when I'm out at an event or anything, and they're like, "Oh my god, I saw the show last week," and I'm like, "Really? You actually
Exactly.
watched it?"
Somebody's actually watching the show.
You'll never believe who just told me watch the show.
There's a lot more people that watch this show than I will. Like, I don't name drop.
No.
But
no,
there
I'm
are
not
some
gonna name
very
drop.
interesting people that watch this show.
Love it.
I will never announce them. But
we love
if
you.
you
and
hear
adore you,
if you hear content from somebody very, very, very famous that kind of mimics ours, there's a reason.
Yes.
There's a reason. And I swear I wouldn't tell anybody. I'm dying to, though. I'm dying to tell people.
Anybody?
No, I said I wouldn't.
Oh,
I will not. I will not, because they'll stop watching.
No. We don't want them to stop watching.
No. I want them to steal content from me.
Steal all the content away.
Exactly. But I will say that you got to start paying attention to some of those people, because some of those people are really paying attention to us. It caught me off guard when they reached out to me and told me.
I like it.
So it's fun. It's fun. It's definitely fun. But anyways, hey, listen, love you all. You guys have a great week. Hey, listen, go out and date. And I tell you, this next week coming up, I'm going to be sharing this out to everybody early
I
in the
love
week.
it.
We're going to be doing it. This is going to be out like Friday for next Tuesday. Everybody's going to know it.
So
And
come on.
I want you to call in. I want you to talk to us. This is going to be our debut of a call-in show. In Between the Sheets. I'm calling this the In Between the Sheets episode.
In between the sheets.
Or actually, we should probably call it, no, even better. In the Nest.
In the nest.
This is In the Nest episode.
I like it.
I want everybody in the nest. Like you're in the pool. We're going swimming. Let's do it.
Diving deep.
Dive in deep.
Diving deep. Good night, guys.
Everybody have a great night. Great show. Love you. I'll talk to you next week.